So there was a brother who was shot, and all the people have gathered in solidarity, asking for justice.
One love, one people, one common understanding. One people, one common understanding.
How many? How many? How many people should perish, black or white, behind the hands of Babylon? They don't want nothing but wicked things going on in this land. There's no justice for the poor. There's no justice for the poor, the hungry, and the weak. They tell us that it's all right. They tell us that we're free. But why don't we have the same freedom as you? Our only freedom is to live and depend on you. We're no longer going to depend on you. That was then, this is now.
One common understanding. One love. So what brought you out here today?
I was watching the news and I got so upset. It's ridiculous how they used to be on video, how it's plain and simple for you to see, and people still talk about it like it was just a coincidence. You know, I was watching CNN and the chief said, well, we don't know what happened in the beginning. That video was just for the end, but in the end, black people are always dying. In the end, black people are always getting shot, getting murdered. This man was in his car. He had a license to carry a gun. A child was in the back seat. If it was your child, if it was your fiance, how would you feel if your husband or your fiance got shot right beside you with your child in the back seat? It should not be a question of what kind of character the person is. At the end of the day, these are law-abiding citizens. At the end of the day, these are police officers who are supposed to protect us. We shouldn't have to question who's who and who's honest and who's disloyal. We need to stand up. We need to be out there. If we don't care about our people, nobody will care about our people.
What does a better tomorrow look like to you?
When people realize that racism is real, that is deprived from different stereotypes. You may not be racist, your ancestors might be racist, but at the end of the day, it's real. And at the end of the day, stereotyping is real. At the end of the day, if they would have been a different color and would have got stopped, maybe things wouldn't have happened the way that they did. But because people are scared, because people believe different myths of what they hear about certain people, these things are real. That this incident is many more to come if you don't stand up, if you don't speak out on what's going on in this world today.
One love, one people. One common understanding. 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 One love, one people. One common understanding.
So what brought you out here today?
I just can't be silent. I'm sitting there, I'm not doing anything. I'm watching my people get killed by the police, by everything else. I can't just be silent. I can't sit here. I have to do something. So I had to come out here. I had to show my support.
What is the result that you want?
I want justice, but I want people to know. I want people to see that we're not just going to be silent. That we're not just going to sit there and just take it and just cry and make a hashtag. Because we're not going to keep watching our people get killed.
What does a better tomorrow look like to you?
I don't have to worry about getting pulled over and losing my life. I don't have to worry about my black father, my black cousins, my black family going and they can get killed and me not seeing them again. When I don't have to wake up in the morning and cry because I see another black person getting killed by the police.
What would you like to see come from this?
I'd like to see our community come together as one. It should all be just one common cause. Raise these kids right.
What does a better tomorrow look like to you?
Just me waking up to see another day is a better tomorrow for me.
What brought you out here today?
Supporting a common cause. Facebook sharing and status and retweeting, that don't do but so much. So I figured I'd come out here and stand in front of our judicial system.
Is there anything you'd like the people to know?
Killing each other don't solve nothing. There's no sense in nonsense. Hashtag.
I believe it's selfish for people to allow what's going on. Just because it's not happening to your own family, it can happen to you. But you can easily walk past because it don't pertain to you. But they say if it don't apply, let it fly. But I guess when a bullet fly from a police officer's gun and hit your child or your mother, your father, or yourself, then it will become a problem. Let's stop waiting until it happens to you. Let's make a stand now. Let's make a stand now. What, you scared? What, you scared? You ain't scared to go kill your brother. You ain't man enough to go out there and bang on that officer. But you gonna bang on the brother that look just like you. That's a coward. We come from greatness. We come from greatness.
understanding. One love, one people, one common understanding. One love, one people, one common understanding. One love, one people,
One common understanding.
one love, one people,
One common understanding.
one love.
Why are you out here today?
I'm here to show solidarity and support for those that have lost their lives with the hands of police brutality.
What does a better tomorrow look like to you?
Everyone treated equally. Just because you have a gun and a badge does not mean you have more rights than the next person.
What is the main message that you want to get across today?
We are all equal. We are all one. You do not have more rights than me. I do not have more rights than you. At the end of the day, I am human and I should be treated accordingly. Since the Constitution was created, we were still in bondage. We were still slaves. They were not created with us in mind. Those amendments were not created with us in mind, so we should not expect it. Honestly, we gotta take everything by force. You cannot ask your oppressor for freedom. You can't do it. It's never happened. People want to sit here and celebrate the 4th of July Independence Day, but what did they do? That was built upon bloodshed of people. They took it by force. They did not ask their oppressor. Once they asked their oppressor said no, it was war. We cannot sit here and lay our lives down minute by minute, day by day, and just sit here saying, oh well. Silence is compliance. I will not be silent. We are tired. How many years have to go by for us to be killed? For people to realize we're actually equal? How many more years?
Is there anything else you'd like to leave in this interview with?
One power, one love, one people.
So what brings you out here today?
Here to stand in solidarity with the folks that are out here.
What does a better tomorrow look like to you?
When white people acknowledge that if they want all lives to matter, that we have to say loudly and clearly that Black lives matter.
Was there anything that you'd like to let the people know?
What we're seeing out here is a spontaneous uprising against the systematic and centuries-old state-sanctioned murder of Black bodies in this country. And that as important as it is that folks are out here protesting, that there needs to be more people who look like me out here and protesting. As long as we allow the state-sanctioned murder of Black bodies in this country, then nobody is going to care about the state-sanctioned murder of white bodies in this country either. And we need to change it. When they came for the Jews, I wasn't a Jew, so I didn't say anything. When they came for the communists, I wasn't a communist, so I didn't say anything. And when they came for me, there was nobody left to protest.
One love, one people, one common understanding. One love.
Willie Lynch came to Newport News right after the Nat Turner rebellion. He taught the slave master to put all his slaves against one another, because if you have your slaves against one another, they will never ever come for your neck. And we're still seeing that to the day due to on-black violence.
What does a better tomorrow look like to you?
A better day would be no murder, no drugs, no homeless. I want equality for my people. The game will be over when Black people stand up. And as we stay crouched down, the game board is on our back. They got all the pieces, but once we stand up, that game is over.
One people, one common understanding. One people, one common understanding.
One love, bless up power to the people. One love.